What's up, everybody? It's Max Digital here, where we break down tech. And today I'm going to cover the specs of the OnePlus 9 Pro. I have a picture of it on the left, and the OnePlus 8 Pro, there's a picture of it on the right. Let's go ahead and compare these bad boys. So the OnePlus 9 Pro has a height of 6.4 inches. The 8 Pro has 6.5 inches in height. Three of them are around 3 inches wide and around 0.3 inches in thickness. OnePlus 9 Pro weighs 6.95 ounces, 8 Pro 7.02 ounces. Gorilla Glass front and back on both of these devices with an aluminum frame. Both have a dual SIM card slot. Both of these are IP68 dust and water resistant. For the screen, they both have a 6.7 inch display, fluid AMOLED, and 120 hertz. Similar screen to body ratios at around 90%. For the resolution, they are similar as well. You got a 1440 display on both of these devices. The OnePlus 9 Pro is 525 ppi, while you get 513 ppi on the 8 Pro. Both of these are running Android 11, except the 8 Pro was upgraded from Android 10, and they both have the Oxygen OS skin on top. For the chipset, the 9 Pro has the Snapdragon 888. The 8 Pro has the Snapdragon 865, so you got an upgrade in processor on the 9 Pro. Also GPU, you got Adreno 660 on the 9 Pro, Adreno 650 on the 8 Pro, so an upgrade in GPU. The base storage for these devices are the same. They're both at 128 gigs starting, although you can bump it up to 256 on each of these. There's no expandable storage on either of these. For the RAM, you both start off at 8 gigs of RAM and bump it up to 12 gigs of RAM. Now moving on to the cameras. The main camera is the same at 48 megapixels. Both have an 8 megapixel telephoto lens. The ultra wide is 50 megapixels on the 9 Pro, while you get 48 megapixels on the 8 Pro. And then you get a 2 megapixel depth sensing camera on the 9 Pro, and you get a 5 megapixel color filter camera. The 9 Pro has Hasselblad optics, while the 8 Pro does not. It's supposed to have a better, system all around. The 9 Pro has upgraded video to 8K, while you get only 4K on the 8 Pro. So a little bit more quality in video. For the selfie camera, they're both 16 megapixels and they both stayed at 1080p. Kind of disappointing that they're not 4K like other flagship devices. Both of these do not have headphone jacks, but they both have stereo speakers. Both are rocking Bluetooth. You got 5.2 Bluetooth on the 9 Pro, a little bit of an upgrade from 5.1 on the 8 Pro. Both have NFC, it's probably for payment purposes. They don't have an infrared port for like using it as a remote. You get USB Type-C on both of these devices, obviously. Both are rocking an under the display optical fingerprint sensor. And both are also rocking a similar battery size at around 4,500 milliamps. Fast charging has been updated on the 9 Pro. It's 65 watts, so you can get 100% charge in around half an hour. While you get 30 watt fast charging on the 8 Pro, that will give you 50% in 23 minutes. So faster charging than the 9 Pro overall. You got fast wireless charging on both, 50 watts on the 9 Pro, 30 watts on the 8 Pro. You also get, they took away reverse wireless charging on the 9 Pro. So overall, both of these devices are not too dissimilar. You just got a whole new camera system on the OnePlus 9 Pro, but Other than that, you got the newer processor. You got just a few things here and there, but nothing major. I honestly do not have anything too good to say about the OnePlus 9 Pro in regards to major upgrades or anything that stands out. The whole Hasselblad marketing that they're pushing is kind of like, I don't believe it. I think everybody's different how they take pictures, so there's no real way to decide which one takes better pictures overall. I mean, it's up to the user and how they take pictures. Other than that, yeah, there's no real upgrades that really stand out. Tell me what you guys think about the 9 Pro and the 8 Pro. It's been Max Digital. See you in the next one. Peace.